Howdy y'all, and welcome back to my Pokemon Heartgold Wedlocke. In the last episode, we took on Ho-Oh, the legendary bird Pokemon, and we took on Route 27. Not Route 26, Route 27. So we have one more episode, probably one. I don't know what I would do, like, after this episode, but most likely one more episode before we fight the League. I'm feeling great today. I'm feeling great today, too. I feel like I can even beat the Pokemon League champion. I feel like I could beat the Pokemon League champion. Dude, this guy, we're on the same wavelength. Alright, anyway, Scott. Yeah. Starting in the next episode, we will be taking on the Pokemon League. More likely than not. So, how I think this is gonna work is, tomorrow, or I guess today's episode, I'm recording this on Saturday, but it's going to be for Sunday. Today's episode is on Sunday. Normally, I upload videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But if I were to space out, you know, the Pokemon League fights like that, we would, you know, do Will on Tuesday, we would do Koga on Thursday, Bruno on Saturday, Karen on Sunday, and then we wouldn't get to see Lance for like another week. So I think how I'm gonna end up doing it is I'm gonna alter this week's schedule just a little bit. And we're gonna have videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That way we, you know, get 4 days in a row of just the League fights. And then we get a 1-day break before Lance. And whether or not there will be a video on Sunday is, I guess, up in the air. I'm not fully sure. 50-50 shot at this point. I haven't given it any thought. I mean, if we win, there could be a video on Sunday. And if we don't beat the Elite Four, there probably won't be, because I need to figure out what the heck we're doing after this. Alright, Route 26. So, I got my encounter on 27 last episode. It was a Clove the Sandslash. But I do get to catch something here. And I don't know what I want to get here. I think Doduo would be really cool. I love the Dodrio line. I already have a Sandslash, so this does not count. Ponyta would be okay, but I did just use a Ponyta, or a Rapidash, in a Soul Silver playthrough. I did it with a friend. So, hey, Doduo. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, Doduo's really good. So we're gonna sleep what the? Oh, what, you jerk! I guess we're not gonna sleep powder this thing, because we're gonna miss, and then it's gonna use Uproar. That... Wow. Okay. Let's just chuck a Friend Ball at this thing. See what happens. I doubt it's gonna catch, but like, yeah. I really need this thing to fall asleep, but I can't while it's uproaring. I mean, I guess I'll just roost. I don't know if a Psybeam will knock it out, but I don't want to risk that. I'm pretty sure I could catch it by just putting it to sleep. And throwing balls. Alright, will you stop uproaring? Jeez. Really? Another turn of Uproar? You jerk. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Now we can actually think about catching this thing. Yeah, I want to catch this thing in like a friend ball, because if I end up using this thing, I can buy the return TM again once I reach Kanto. Which means, you know, stab return. Oh, you jerk. Oh, you jerk. Alright, get back to sleep and get in the friend ball. I don't know how, like, difficult that is to understand that you gotta get in the ball. Because otherwise, you're gonna be an unfortunate demise. 1, 2. What the heck is Doduo's catch rate? Aww. Oh, does the thing have, like, early bird? I bet it does. That's why it's waking up so quickly. Oh well. It's fine. It is fine. I just, you know, would like to catch this thing in a friend ball. What? Come on. And is there any other ball that I might want to catch it in? I mean, it looked decent, like a faster level ball, I guess, but the friend ball has practicality. So please. Please? This guy. Alright, well, I don't think it can have early bird anymore, so I was just getting unlucky earlier. Fine, I'll throw a level ball. Just for, just to mix it up a little. And I think this might actually have a higher chance of catching, yeah. Alright, well, we got a Doduo. That's not bad. Again, I love the Dodrio line. By alternately raising and lowering its two heads, it balances itself to be more stable while running. Interesting. Alright. Alright, I am going to go check my list and I'll come back with a name for this Doduo. Alright, I think I have a, an interesting, fun name for this Dodo. We're going to call him Baobab. Alright, we got Baobab, the Doduo. Alright, I'm going to put... Oh, the next guy has an Espeon. Myrtle can handle an Espeon. I don't need to use Sweet Gum for that. Plus, I need to get Myrtle some levels because I'm thinking soon she'll be getting a Dragon Dance. Wow, look at all those badges! I'm impressed. But you're not satisfied by just collecting them, right? No, I'm not. I don't just collect them, I need to earn them. I need to beat those gym leaders into a bloody pulp. Yeah, Myrtle should be more than capable of taking out an Espeon. With, honestly, potentially even just a single waterfall. These things are not very physically bulky. Oh yeah, look at that. Good job. Good battle. Good vegetables. Alright. Up here we got a house we can heal in. Which, thank goodness. I really didn't want to have to use any of my healing items on random, you know, oh, I lost 3 HP in this battle. Alright, so down here, I think we have the weekday families. Yeah, 7 beds. Some written, this just tells me, like, where they are, right? We take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. No, I'm not gonna keep reading. It's gonna tell me where they go, but I already know where they are. Actually, I think I've spoken to all of them. Okay, you have Pikachu and Blastoise. We're gonna use Sequoia and Cottonwood, I think. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of great options for water types except for Cottonwood. Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm gonna give you this battle everything I've got. Everything you've got? Alright, well, show me what you got, Joyce. Pika! How cute. There's no chance this thing is faster. No. Alright. Right, Pikachu isn't actually that fast. It has like base 90 speed. But it's just... its speed is its highest stat. Blastoise. Yep. Alright. You gotta go into Cottonwood. You gotta take care of this thing. Yeah, Thunderbolt should be more than enough to handle a Blastoise. I'd be very shocked if it wasn't. Shocked? Alright, I'll see myself out. Cool. No, I don't believe this. Something Ripley's Believe It or Not? I think it's Ripley. We got a bleh Apricorn. And I think we only have about 3 more trainers before Victory Road. Which is interesting. If I recall, you have like a Flareon, a Parasect, and a Golduck. You know what? I'm just gonna use Sequoia and Cottonwood. These trainers are so low leveled that it doesn't matter what I use. As long as I, don't walk into a battle with a bunch of water types with a pair entirely weak to water, it doesn't matter. Not even in the slightest. Alright. Yeah, I've been really happy with the new pair's performance. I mean, it was a little sketchy with Sequoia and the Kimono Girls fight, but I mean, other than that, these two have been lovely. Though I do think I need to, pump the brakes a little bit and start using some of my other pairs a little bit more, because I mean, Cotton was already almost level 43, and I still have Pokemon that are level 41. And, I mean, I try to not have, a pair super higher level than another pair. But, at the same time, I want to give the new pair some action. We've barely gotten to know them. Yeah, if this were, like, another region where, we don't have an entire other half of the game to explore, we wouldn't have a whole lot of time with Sequoia and Cottonwood to really understand these two as Pokemon. But, fortunately, we have all of Kanto left. So, even though we're not going to get to know them a whole lot before the Pokemon League, assuming we make it through, we should be able to, explore how they work together in Kanto. Oh, my Repel's gone. Alright. You're the one with 2 water types. You have Golduck and Vaporeon, and then like Parasect. I don't want to use Cottonwood, but like, nah, I'm gonna use Sweet Gum. Yeah? Yeah. It'll be fine. I'm making my final preparations for the Pokemon League. Final preparations. Hey, you can't even beat Claire. Heck, you might barely be able to beat Price. Alright. Hit this thing with a Bug Buzz. Yeah, it'll be a little sketchy if, like, Sweet Gum can't handle Golduck and Vaporeon, but I also fully believe that Sweet Gum can handle Golduck and Vaporeon. Because, like, okay, the worst thing this thing might have is Aurora Beam, but I don't even think a critical hit Aurora Beam would take out Sweet Gum. Oh, I don't like that. I figured that'd do a lot more. Oh, alright. Thank you for getting a critical hit. That way we only have to deal with one, you know, accuracy drop. Which, again, due to compound eyes, doesn't even really matter. I mean, it'll matter if we wanted to use sleep powder on this thing, but I don't think I need to use sleep powder. I think I can just bug buzz. Oh, yeah. Screech. That hurts my ears. Alright. Man, Sweet Gum, what the heck? Really trying to, you know, make sure everyone knows, hey, I'm still useful too. Alright. Well, good job, Greeley. And then you. I don't remember what your name is, but I know you have a Flaffy and a Rapidash. So I'm gonna use Pistachio. Alright, let's go. I lost to a red-headed trainer. He was really strong, but it was as if he was absolutely had to win at any cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. Oh yeah, a certain red-headed trainer with a fiery spirit. Huh? That actually does bring up, you know, I have to fight. Oh, what? You jerk. Man, that blows. I do have to fight fire at the end of Victory Road. And, what kind of Pokemon uses Will-O-Wisp? That's gonna actually get a little sketchy. Never mind. I was thinking, like, you know, a bunch of Stomp Flinches, plus the burn, I'd have to switch out, and... would have just been atrocious. But yeah, I'm not fully sure who I want to use for the rival fight. Because last time I used Pistachio and Sweet Gum, and it was so sketchy. Sweet Gum really pulled through to make sure we got out of that fight without any casualty, but I don't think we can rely on that again. Pokemon aren't tools of war. Big agree. You're very good at battling. We should battle again sometime. For sure. I totally won't not refrain from not battling you. Alright, let's go down here. There's a Max Elixir, I believe. Yeah. And I gotta go heal. Because, I don't want Pistachio to be burned. Yeah, I'm thinking, Myrtle and Alder are probably my best bet for fire. Because... what's he got? He's got Sneasel, which I imagine Myrtle could handle just fine, you know, with Intimidate. Makes Feint Attack do less damage, and Waterfall probably just knocks it out in one hit. Kadabra, I can probably take a Psychic-type move and knock it out with Waterfall. Hello. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please, go right on through. I will. Yo. Huh? This way leads to Kanto. But this path's blocked for the time being, I'm afraid. No, let me through! I want to go get my 16th badge. Jerk. And this is like Mount Silver, right? Scary strong Pokemon out there. You're not ready for it. Who you think you're talking to? I'm the main character. Alright, Victory Road. Alright. So, in here we got our final encounter of, well, I was gonna say our final encounter of Johto, but no, this is Kanto. I guess our final encounter before the Pokemon League is, more appropriate. I really want to get Rhyhorn. That's what I want the most. Golbat. Well, I already have a Zubat in the PC. So this does not count. Thankfully, like, I really want a Rhyhorn. I've never used a Rhydon or a Rhyperior. Onyx. That sure is a Pokemon. I'm gonna Sleep Powder. And I guess I'll throw a Dusk Ball at it. Definitely not what I wanted to see, but what can you do? Alright, I can throw a Dusk Ball. I'm sorry if you heard my dog. Oh! Ooh, you know what? This is a little sketchy, actually. What moves does this thing have? I know it has, like, Sandstorm, Dragon Breath. It might have a Rock-type move. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go into Pistachio. I know this thing doesn't have, like, Earthquake or anything. Alright. Get in this Dusk Ball. What the heck? Onyx, you jerk. I will run away from you if I have to. I don't care that much for Steelix. Okay. See, all it took was a little bit of threatening with abandonment. Alright, well, I have another male Pokemon. What the heck? It twists and squirms through the ground. The thunderous roar of its tunneling echoes a long way. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go check my list and come back with a name for this Onix. Alright, I have a name for this Onix. We're gonna name him Gwelder. Because, you know, Onix evolves into Steel type. Kind of sounds like Welder. Alright. Gavin, what's good? Forrest, howdy. It's Gavin, how are you? My didn't you just battle me, like, not even 10 minutes ago? My Flareon might be greater than I imagine. I doubt I'll see a wild Flareon that's better than my— You'll never see a wild Flareon. Thank you? I don't know. Alright. Well, I'm gonna apply a Repel, and I think I'm gonna go put I think Myrtle up front? Yeah. Because there are no trainers in here except for the rival. Potion. Really? Just a plain potion? We're in Victory Road. You know, the most toughened of trainers go through here. And you're gonna tell me that one of them dropped a plain regular potion? That doesn't seem right. Alright, oh, I've gone too far this time. Max Revive. Wow, that's money. Oh, hi Myrtle. Myrtle's holding something. Man, all my Pokemon just love to hold things. Alright, what do you have for me? Poison Extract? What? You cannot tell me you just found that. You know, lying on the ground, Myrtle. Alright. Oh, that right there, that's the TM for Earthquake. Oh, I can't wait to get that. That's gonna be so good. And, oh, I'm almost out of repels. Well, I should have enough to get me through Victory Road. Oh, there's a hidden item up here, isn't there? Yeah, another Max Revive. Gee, thanks. Definitely needed that. Alright. So, if we go up here... Yeah. This Victory Road is so boring. It feels like the, challenge part of Victory Road came before Victory Road. It's like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, like, okay. If you compare this Victory Road to other Victory Roads, I guess every other Victory Road doesn't have, like, a challenge leading up to it. Unless you count, like, the route before. Which, I mean, I guess the challenge leading up to Victory Road is just the route before here. But I don't know. I'm just spouting words. I think this Victory Road is boring, but it had the potential to be so much more. Alright. Okay, and that item behind those 3 rocks is just the Dark Pulse TM. Which, I mean, would be good if I had anyone that wanted to learn Dark Pulse. It would be good if I chose Umbreon, or like the Eevee in my PC, and evolved it into Umbreon, rather. Alright, rare candy. And then down here is the Earthquake TM. Oh yeah. What the heck is my dog doing? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what's gotten into my boy. He's normally very quiet and reserved, but I don't know. Something's got his... No, something's got his pants in a twist. Today, at least. Alright, well... Alright, it's time. I'm scared. Hold it. Are you going to challenge the Pokemon League? Victory Road is at its end for sure. But did you notice? You didn't see any real trainers on the way, did you? Man, they were all spineless. Well, the fact that you've come this far means you're not one of them. But your journey ends here. Because right here, right now, I will crush you. Alright. It's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. I have full faith in Myrtle and Alder. Alright, Sneasel. Now, I know a Waterfall should take this thing out in one hit. And Feint Attack, okay. That, don't do too much, please. Okay, no, that's fine. You know, after the Intimidate, super easy. Oh, what? It lived? Oh, that's bad, I think. That's really bad. Okay. I'm really nervous now. Alright. Magneton. Well, we're gonna go into Alder next. Because one dig from Alder should be more than enough to take that thing out. Hopefully, at least. I mean, I was confident that Waterfall would take a Sneasel in one hit, but I feel like this is a bit of a different story, you know? If Dig can't take out a Magneton in one hit, something's seriously wrong. Alright. Good job. I imagine Kadabra's gonna come in next. Yeah. And Kadabra is just weak to physical moves, so Waterfall will take this thing out. That much I'm absolutely confident of. I think. Alright. Intimidate, not gonna do much. Reflect! Oh, never mind. Oh, that's actually really bad. I didn't even think about Reflect. Oh, what the heck? Disable? Dude. Ah. Alright. Psybeam. Okay. Shouldn't do too much. Okay, that's fine. So you have Golbat, Meganium, and Haunter left. I'm really not sure. Meganium. Ugh. Well... I need to think. I think Alder's gonna be my best bet for Meganium. I have the Shell Bell, so I can at least, you know, get a little bit of chip healing back. And we got Fire Blast. So I'm hoping you know, we can take a pedal dance. We should be able to take a pedal dance. My Gideon doesn't have a whole lot of special attack. That did a lot. Alright, we're fine. We land the Fire Blast. We're gonna get probably like 7 or 8 HP back from the Shell Bell, right? 5. Okay. Reflect wore off. Haunter. I need to think. Okay, so Haunter isn't really an issue, right? I think both Myrtle and Alder could take on Haunter, but the problem is which would be better for taking on the Golbat. I think Myrtle could take on the Golbat better because of Ice Fang. So, I mean, the Haunter's just going to outspeed Alder and Myrtle anyway. So, I think I want to stay in with Alder and Shadow Claw. I know this thing does not have Destiny Bond. Oh, we outspeed it. Oh, never mind. I thought it would outspeed us. Alright. Good job, I think. Okay, well, actually, because of the Shell Bell recovery, I kind of want to stay in with Alder for the Golbat. Yeah, let's do that. We don't have, like, Ice Fang or anything to be super effective against it, and we can't use Dig, but let's see how well a Fire Blast does. I can get slightly under half? Yeah. But now we're at, like, 102 HP, Confuse Ray. That's fine for now. I would like to not be... Uh-oh. Oh, that did a lot. That's not good. If I hit myself again and Air Cutter lands a critical hit, Alder is gone. So I have to swap into Myrtle and I have to Ice Fang. Ice Fang or Waterfall? I think Waterfall does more after the Mystic Water boost. Okay, this shouldn't do too much. Yeah. Even a critical hit, we could live. So I'm gonna Waterfall. And hopefully this will be enough to take it out. Yeah! Alright. Nice going, Myrtle and Alder. I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had. What you possess, and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Tamer said to me. Aww, he grew a conscience. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you. I'll beat you down with all my power. You keep at it until then. Will do, buddy. Will do. Alright, well, we have reached the Indigo Plateau. There's also like a rare candy around here, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Indigo Plateau. The ultimate goal for trainers. Pokemon League HQ. Man. We made it. We made it all the way to the Pokemon League. So, this will be the final team going into the Pokemon League. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. And we're going to be taking on the Pokemon League in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and let me know how you think the Pokemon League is going to go. And I hope to see you all in the next video. See ya.